Hey friends, it's Jacqueline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you the review of Chantecaille's Spring 2022 Giraffe collection. I'm super excited for this collection right here. It is very much the type of makeup that I like. Is very neutral, very subtle, and so beautiful. And I'm just so very grateful also to Chantecaille because they sent me their collection right here in this beautiful wooden box. Look at this right here. Isn't this so pretty? I mean, so sturdy. This is gonna be with me for years and years to come. And with this package, they sent me a little note right here talking about the giraffe collection. The spring 2022 collection was inspired by the beautiful spotted coats of giraffes and the colors of the African landscapes and blooming flowers of their habitats. Chic and the Giraffe Eye Quartet were created to support Giraffe Conservation Foundation and their work to conserve and protect the futures of giraffes in the wild throughout Africa. That is something that we know very well about Chantecaille. They are always giving back to the environment and to nature, and that is so much appreciated. So, okay friends, let's go ahead and open this up right here and let's see the products close. I will be giving you all the swatches. I'm going to be applying it right here. So here you go. This is the eyeshadow quad, which is made in Italy and it has a shelf life of 24 months. They also sent me 2 of the lip cheeks out of the 3 that come on this collection in the shades Freesia and Jasmine. And I really love all the details of the packaging with the little giraffe right here. I think everything looks so beautiful. And then they also sent me this HD Perfecting Loose Powder. This is a face powder that comes in the format of the what it seems like the blush will be coming. Let me just show it to you. The shade right here that they sent me is Candlelight. I'm like very curious to try it right here. So this is it. It's like a loose powder, and then as you open it up, there is a brush, and then you take this down, and then the brush opens up. So we're gonna give it a go in a second. Let's start first with the eyeshadow quad. Isn't this so beautiful? I think they did an outstanding job on the design of the quad. I really love the material, everything. And let's just take a peek of the inside right here. And by the way, if you're new here to my channel, I do film in natural light, so hopefully this will give you the best idea and representation of how these products will look if you were looking at them, you know, in person, because this is all natural light. It's very reflective right there because of this kind of like mirror-like background. And by the way, this quad also comes with a nice size mirror right here. Really pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and swatch. Oh, these are my shades. I love these cool tone shades. Oh, they look so pretty. Just swatch it right here. Yeah, the matte shades look very creamy. And you know what? The first shade is a matte shade. This one right here is kind of like a metallic kind of shade. It's not a taupe shade. This other brown shade is more of like a satin finish. And then this one right here is a gorgeous kind of like lilac-y, taupey, pinky tone shade. Ooh, stunning. Beautiful. Ooh, I'm super excited. Scott Butter's number 62 brush, and I'm going with this very neutral brown shade. And I'm gonna take it and apply it above the crease. Oh my goodness. Do you see the amount of pigmentation? That's a lot of pigment. And by the way, I will be leaving all the details of this collection along with the rest of my makeup on the description box below, along with the links. SONIA G Mini Booster. And I'm going with the deepest shade. I'm taking the shade and applying it on the outer third of my eyelid. A little bit slanted. I'm trying to create some depth. Yeah, like I said, this shade is really pretty. It does have a beautiful sheen to it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Smith 253 brush, and I'm gonna go with this taupey, platinum, pinky, lilac-y shade. I mean, like, it's stunning. And I'm gonna take this shade and apply it the inner portion all the way to the middle of the eyelid. Oh, this is so beautiful. It looks wet. Now on the middle of my eyelid, I'm just gonna go with my finger, this kind of like whitish shade, and I'm just gonna apply it right on the middle of my eyelid, like to some spot. REPHR 03 brush, and I'm gonna go to this whitish shade, and I'm taking it on the inner portion of my eyelid and also on my crease. BK Beauty 204 brush, and I'm gonna go to the lightest neutral shade, and I'm taking this shade and applying it beneath my lower lash line. SONIA G flat definer and going to the deeper shade, and I'm taking this shade and I'm gonna apply it very close to my lower lash line. Completely done with the eye look. Now let's go ahead and try the lip cheeks that come with this collection. Now there come 3 different shades. I got sent 2 of them. One of them is called Jasmine, this one right here, and the other one is named Freesia. They are both made in Italy and they have a shelf life of 18 months. Let's go ahead and try first the shade Jasmine. Absolutely love the packaging. Oh, so beautiful. You see that giraffe right there? Isn't it that so pretty? I love how delicate it looks. Okay, this is the shade Jasmine. It looks a little bit on the warmer side, which is something that I truly love. Ooh, yes. Love this kind of shade. Now let's go to the shade Freesia. And this one right here looks a little bit more deeper in tone, kind of like a rosewood kind of shade. Yep, this is kind of like my lips but better. Gotta love the lip cheeks. They provide so much hydration to the lips. They don't gather. They are not too creamy. They are just so beautiful. And this shade in particular, Freesia, is more of like your lips but better shade. Definitely, you know, enhances your lips in the most beautiful, flattering way. Love this shade too. So beautiful. I decided to go back to the shade Jasmine. I really like how it complements the cool tone right here too. It's very lovely. And now I really want to give a try to this HD Perfecting Loose Powder Face Powder. And this one again is in the shade Candlelight. Just retract this right here and then you have it. So let's just go ahead. Ooh. You're not going to be able to see it, but it does have a little bit, not glitter, but it's kind of like a satin kind of finish. Definitely a finishing powder. I'm not going to take it right here. I'm just going to go ahead and put it a little bit where I have my highlighter. And right here on my, yeah. It does have a little bit kind of like a sparkles, but they are not chunky glitters. It's more again like a finishing powder. And for quick comparisons right here with this eyeshadow quad, I decided to swatch this Tom Ford Meta Lash quad. This one has been sold out for a little while right now, and I know a lot of people really like it, so I went ahead and swatched it right over here, these 4 shades, right next to the Giraffe Quartet. As you can tell, they are both cool tone, but they are very different. Mostly this shade right here, I mean this whitish shade right here too, they are just completely different. in the same family, but different. And then I also wanted it to compare it with Soft Cashmere by Dior. So I swatched it from here all the way to here. It is a cool tone palette, but very different from the Giraffe one. The Giraffe plays with cool tones, but in general, it's also a little bit more neutral. The cooler tone comes on this beautiful, mesmerizing kind of wet eyeshadow that comes right over here. It's stunning. I love that subtle hint of kind of lilac-y tone that it has. It's honestly gorgeous. Going into my final thoughts about this collection right here, starting with the eyeshadow quad. What an gorgeous eyeshadow quad. This is jaw-dropping. Although it's a classic neutral eyeshadow palette, it does have so much versatility. You have this beautiful white shade that you can use it all over, like in the middle of your eyelid alone. You can use this shade right here. These two shades are gorgeous. They are just beautiful neutral nude shades, and I really love the variation of the different type of finishes that we have on this eyeshadow quad, from matte to satin to this metallic shade. This shade right here has a lot of dimension. I don't want to say that it's a duochrome, but it makes your eyelids look wet. It's one of those very just stunning, gorgeous eyeshadows. And it's an eyeshadow quad that it will never go to waste. This is something so me that I can use it all the time. Either this single, in combination these three, in combination these three, all four shades. I mean, there's so much versatility right here. And like I said, although a lot of people may think, oh, you know, neutral, cool tones, same thing, same thing. I think sometimes we ask a lot for those colorful eyeshadows, and we really don't give them much of attention at the end, and we don't use them that much. While for me, at least, these type of eyeshadow quads are something that I gravitate towards all the time in daily basis, and I really, really love the formulation. Truly stunning. I will have to say, go gentle because they do have a lot of pigment. These two right here, mostly the matte shade, is a little bit of like a looser formula. You'll see a little bit of kickback, so just go slowly and gentle. And this eyeshadow right here, the deepest one, I really love the finish, the satin, beautiful finish that just looks very smoothing on the eyelids. Gorgeous. And then what can I say about the lip cheeks? They are gorgeous. I love both of the shades that they have sent me. I'm really curious to try the third shade. And I love this formulation. It's one of the most comfortable formulas that I find in lipsticks, that they are, again, kind of like a hybrid between a satin lipstick and a lip balm with enough pigmentation. And they make your lips feel so comfortable, so nourished. They are definitely not long lasting, but they are those kind of lip products that they are easy on the go, that you can throw in your purse and you really don't need a mirror. You can just like apply it very easy, and they give you such a smoothing kind of look to your lips, not emphasizing the fine lines. And the shades are just so complementing. I think both of the shades that I got right here, they are beautiful. In regards to this HD Perfecting Loose Powder right here, I will have to say this to me is not a setting powder, it's more of a finishing powder to buff on the perimeters of the face, to give that very ethereal aura effect kind of look. It is lovely, and it truly gave me that candlelight effect, like the name of this specific powder. Okay, my friends, and I think this makes it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, that you found it helpful. Let me know if you have picked up anything from Chantecaille's Giraffe collection, the Spring 2022 collection, or which products you are eyeing, you're putting on your wish list. Let's continue the conversation on the comment section down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.